Hello everyone. Today we are going to read lesson number 3. The name of the lesson is Three Questions, which has been written by Leo Tolstoy. This is a short story about three questions which, when answered, help us to live our life in the best possible manner. As we all have different questions in our mind and we want answers of them so that we can live our life happily. We want to look into the future so that no mishappenings happen with us. Such a kind of a story this is. There was a king once upon a time who seek answers of three questions. The king had three questions in his mind and he wanted answers of all those questions so that he would never fail in anything he might undertake. He wanted to rule very happily and he wanted to be very successful. So he wanted the answers of all those questions. In order to get the answers of all the questions, the king proclaimed or declared, you can say, the king declared throughout the kingdom that he would give great reward to anyone who would give the answers of all those questions. Now, what are the three important questions? Let us see first. The very first question the king wanted the answer of it was that he wanted to know the right time to begin everything. The first question was that he wanted to know the right time to begin everything. Now, repeating the second question was that who were the right people to listen to and whom to avoid. Coming to the third question, the third question was that he wanted to know what was the most important thing to do. So once again, you can see in the presentation also the three questions were that the first question was what was the right time to begin everything. Second is who are the right people to listen to and whom to avoid. And the third question is what is the most important thing to do. These were the all three questions and the king wanted the answers of that. And he proclaimed throughout his kingdom that he would give a great reward to anyone who would give the answers of all those questions, who would teach him what was the right time for every action, and who were the most important people, and how he might know what was the most important thing to do. After this proclamation, many wise people came to the king with different answers. As we know that there are different people and they have different point of views and they have different opinions also. So everybody had a different answer to the question. Now let us see what were the replies of different people. Coming to the first question answer, the first reply of the first question. The reply, some people said that to know the right time for every action, one must draw up in advance a timetable of days, months, and years and must live strictly according to it. This was the reply by one of the wise people who came to the king. The first question was that what was the right time for every action. So reply came that he can make a or he can prepare a timetable of days, months, and years so that everything can be done at its proper time. No delays will be there if timetable is prepared. So coming to the different reply also, there were a lot of different replies given by different people. So some said to make a timetable, some people said that it was impossible for a man to decide correctly the right time for every action because there are different situations. Some things happen instantly in our lives. So there are no you can't predict the things, so that is why it was not possible for a man to decide correctly the right time for every action. So that the suggestion was given by the people that he should have a council of wise men. Now what is a council? Council is a group of people elected to advise a ruler. So that the suggestion was according to the wise people that he should have a council so that they would help him to fix the proper time for everything. Now, coming to the second question. The second question was that who were the most important people for the king? So the answers came that counselors were the most important people, doctors, priests, soldiers, all these were the most important, most necessary people for the king. Doctors will save the life of the citizens of the country. Soldiers will save the country from the outsiders or from the enemies. Priest will pray for a good future of the country. In that way, there were different people who were most necessary according to the wise men who came to the king for giving the answers of the questions. Coming to the third question. The third question was that what was the most important occupation? So according to them, the answers came that science, warfare and religious worships were important occupations for the king. So after listening to all these kinds of answers to various answers, still king was not satisfied with them. That is why the king agreed with none of them and gave the reward to none, as he was not satisfied with the answers. But still he wanted to know the answers of the questions. That is why he decided to consult a hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. Hermit means a sage. So hermit lived in the woods and he received only common folk. Received only common folk means he met only common people. He did not meet any royal person. So that is why the king put on simple clothes and he dismounted from his horse, as well as he left his bodyguards behind when he went then he went alone to the hermit. In simple, like an ordinary man only, like a common man, he went to the hermit. When he went to the hermit, what happened? Let us see. Visit to a hermit's place. Now, the uh, uh, when the king went to the hermit, he saw that the hermit was digging the ground in front of his hut. Seeing that, the king greeted him, but the hermit went on digging and digging and digging. He was looking very, very tired, he was looking weak, he was looking frail, but still he did not look towards the king. He kept on doing his own work. He was breathing heavily also. So the king went up to him, and then after he said, he asked the questions to the hermit. He asked the question to the hermit that how can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I most need? And to whom should I therefore pay more attention than to rest? And what affairs are the most important and need my first consideration? These were the all three questions the king asked to the hermit. The hermit quietly listened to the king, but he did not say anything. He continued digging the ground. The hermit was really very tired, and the king told that you looking tired, let me take the spade and work a while for you. The hermit became happy. The hermit thanked the king and he gave the spade to the king for digging the ground. The king also dug two patches also, but he found that after digging two patches also, he did not get his answers from the hermit. So he stopped digging there and he repeated his questions once again, and the hermit gave no answers again. Now, this is the first part of the story. We'll continue reading the next part in the next video. There are some difficult words for you to learn the spellings of, and if you have any doubts and confusions, note it down. We'll discuss it in our next Zoom class. Thank you.